I only picked up a few manga this month, but one of these might have the best art in my entire collection. And I also picked up a series that I wasn't even sure I was going to continue to collect. So let's get started with my manga haul. What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Just back in another video. So today we're going to be taking a look at my March manga haul, and I can't wait to get started. So first things first, y'all saw I picked up Witch Hat Atelier. So I picked up volume 11 of Witch Hat Atelier, as well as volumes 12, volume 13, and volume 14. So 4 volumes of Witch Hat Atelier I picked up, and I'm now all caught up actually with Witch Hat Atelier, and that was actually a mistake. So when I started collecting Witch Hat, I was just picking up the series, you know, because for whatever reason, I assumed they were about 20 volumes or so in. So I was just picking them up whenever. And I actually ordered my manga haul, and I realized I accidentally pre-ordered one of them. I accidentally pre-ordered volume of 14. Where is it? Right here. So it came a little bit later than the rest of my manga. So which means I'm fully caught up. I'm excited about that. You have no idea. Witch Hat Atelier for me is one of those series where I'll be honest, the art is really what draws me in. The artwork is so beautiful. The covers are magnificent. And don't get me wrong, the story is very well written. I do enjoy Coco and the entire ensemble cast of Witch Hat Atelier. Obviously, I forget his name. Is it Quilfrey? I can't pronounce his name right. But is he in one of these right here? So this character is one of my favorite characters, as well as, oh, I'm forgetting everyone's name. It's been a minute since I read it. Who is their guardian? If you've read Witch Hat Atelier, their guardian for their little crew. He's also another one of my favorite characters. They're actually both in Witch Hat Atelier Kitchen, so just so you know who I'm talking about. So now that I am fully caught up with Witch Hat Atelier, at this point I honestly might just start reading it. I did read it a little bit a few years ago. I started reading it online, and that's actually what drew me into it. I enjoyed the story, but it was really just the artwork that like captivated me, and that's actually what drew me to start collecting Witch Hat Atelier. Now, I was thinking about getting those Grimoire editions, but I'll be completely honest, these manga covers are absolutely beautiful to me, and I do just like the form factor of these Kodansha volumes specifically. For me, I like the slightly bigger trim size, you know, so the Kodansha volumes, the Viz Signature Edition volumes, that's like my favorite trim size when it comes to manga. So I think the Grimoire editions are slightly bigger than this. I have no clue, but also I'm not really a big fan of hardcover manga anymore. I do get it if it looks really nice and there's nothing else, but getting the soft covers for Witch Hat Atelier is beautiful. I absolutely love each and every single one of these covers, and I just can't wait to start reading this again. Another series that I picked up, and it's a series that I didn't know if I was going to continue just because I'm a little scared for this type of commitment, and that is Baki the Grappler. So I picked up volume 11 and volume 12. So here is Baki the Grappler. I really do love Baki. Now, I have not read, obviously, anything from this one. Right now, I'm technically going into it blind, but I know where the story ends up because I've seen the anime, just not the beginning part. I've seen what Netflix has. So I know where it's going to end up, so I know I'm going to enjoy at least where it gets up to. And honestly, I really do enjoy Baki. It's a nice martial arts series, right? And it has a lot of, to me anyway, character development when it comes to Baki himself. You know, really seeing him go from that troubled young kid that just like wants to impress his father all the way to what I've seen now in the anime is insane to me. And of course, Kodama Tales is doing wonders with these manga quality. I mean, they really do make high quality volumes. I really do enjoy it. One thing that I do like is the fact that these actually have dust jackets. So here are the dust jackets for the volumes. Each one is a little bit of a different color, which I do enjoy. With Baki the Grappler, I'm pretty sure a lot of people are going to gravitate towards this series because I think it really does fit a wide genre of people. The only thing is, if you're going to collect it, because we all have those billies, we all have those shells, you have to think about that space, right? So with Baki the Grappler, I jumped into it head first and I was a little nervous. at this point, I'm fully committed. I am going to pick up every volume of Baki the Grappler all the way until it's completely done. I think the manga is still ongoing, actually, so that worries me, but I've made my bets. I'm going to lie in it. The thing with Baki the Grappler is that I don't know if I do want to collect every volume, every 2 volumes, every single month. I might wait a little bit moving forward, only because, not gonna lie, as good quality as these volumes are, that's $20 a volume. These things are fairly expensive, but they do have that right to be expensive because it's such high quality volumes that you're getting. So next series is going to pivot a little bit from that action-packed, high-octane Baki, and it's going to be a little bit more chill, and that is Wash It All Away Volume 6. So Wash It All Away is slowly becoming in my top 5 favorite manga, if I'm being completely honest. It's very, very good. It's the one series where I can honestly say it really just relaxes me, and I don't understand why. Because with Smoking Behind the Supermarket, if you guys know, I absolutely love that series, and every time I read it, that relaxes me as well. But I know why. Because I gravitate towards the story, I gravitate towards the characters. With Wash It All Away, it's almost like an enigma. I don't completely understand why it is I enjoy this series so much. I can't put it into words. The real thing I can only describe it as is just Studio Ghibli vibes. Whenever I watch Studio Ghibli, I love when the movies take place in like that rural Japan where everyone knows each other, where it's really just a nice, community. That's the only thing that I can think of where Wash It All Away fits into there, because she really does know everyone really does know everyone around in the town. And as far as I know, she's damn near the only laundromat for some odd-nosed reason. So she goes around and she is running her laundromat and she's just living her life. And it's just so peaceful, so much fun. Wash It All Away is hard for me to recommend to other people because I know how slow, slice of life, mundane it is, right? Now, you have to enjoy, first of all, slice of life series for me to recommend this to you. But you have to like how slow paced and slow burn it is. And me, I don't really like that type of series. So the fact that it's another reason somehow I'm continuing to read Wash It All Away. Everything about this series is, I'm supposed to not like it for my personal taste. But I think that's what draws me in even more, is the fact that I know this does not fall into my taste whatsoever. And yet I'm drawn to it every single time it comes out. I pick up the newest volume whenever it drops. And I just need to get on to reading it. I'm a couple volumes behind, but I definitely need to finish Watch It All Away and catch up, because I have no idea where even the series is going to go. I don't even know how many it's going to be, but I'm on this journey and I'm just going to take it. And the last series I picked up that goes with those chill vibes is Mr. Villain's Day Off. So this is volume 7 of Mr. Villain's Day Off. And I gotta say, I actually did not know volume 7 was even going to come out. I thought the series finished itself in 6 volumes. Now, I have not fully caught up with the series. I've only ever watched the anime. So I didn't know volume 7 was even going to be a thing until I just saw it. So I picked up Mr. Villain's Day Off, and I really do like this series. It's so much fun. This is a nice, another chill, slice of life series about an alien who wants to take over the world. And he essentially runs his entire organization as almost like a 9-to-5. So whenever he has his days off from taking over the world, you just see what he does. He just walks around Japan. He goes to the zoo. He goes to the market. He does his errands. He does all these insane, mundane things that's so funny for someone of this caliber, for this type of character. Because when he runs into people, what he calls at work, he bounces because he doesn't want to talk to them. And even when he runs into the heroes of this world, which I'll be completely honest, is basically the Power Rangers. When he runs into them, he even says, listen, I'm not going to fight you right now. This is my day off. Leave me alone. And he just walks away from them. It's so fun. And this series is really good. I do highly recommend watching the anime first, because picking up this series, I don't know. These volumes are very, very thin for my liking. So the fact that these are $15 for this thin volume. I'm a fan of the series, but I don't know. 15 is a little much for the thinness when you can get Wash It All Away for 15 and it's much thicker, right? So there's the difference. So that was everything that I picked up here in the month of March. I absolutely enjoy this manga haul. Now, Right now, I haven't read any of these series because I'm not really up to date and at the moment. But definitely let me know down in the comments below what series you think I should read first out of my haul. And definitely let me know what some of the series that you're currently picking up, or even what series you're currently reading. I know someone in one of my last videos, they put me on to, I think it's called Tomodachi Monster. I gotta check that one out. I had that one saved. That one sounded fun, so I'm gonna try that one out. But that was it for my entire manga haul for March. If you guys made this far into the video, thank you guys so much for watching. And if you're new here and you like my content, you like what I'm doing, consider subscribing, leaving a like, hit the bell so I post another video. Follow me on Twitter. Links will be in the description. This is your boy Just. I'm off this.